Hello Gemini, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of October. Gemini, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be back. It seems like it's been so long since I've done a reading for you guys, and I'm anxious. I want to thank you. Thank you for all of your support, love, likes, subscribe, shares, orders you've placed with me. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you and can't begin to thank you enough. Gemini, I want to go ahead and get you started, but before I do so, just so you all know, this first week of October is the first week that I am no longer working full-time for someone else's company. I will be working, moving forward, will be working on my businesses, building my businesses full-time as much as I possibly can. We'll see how long I'm able to do this. Hopefully this is it. Hopefully there's no more working for anyone else, and I'll be able to progressively and successfully move forward with building my business and get my businesses and getting them up and running soon. Totally, my goal is to be totally independent. So I'm working hard to make that happen. And in the interim, I want to thank you guys, and I hope that you will be a part of my journey on this and stick with me through my YouTube channel, Tarot by Summer, which is a part of my business, okay? And I want to provide good services to you for your readings and life coaching and marketing help if that's what you need, okay? So, yeah. I'm excited. When one door opens, when one door closes, many are sure to open, you know, so I'm anxious, so excited. Oh my God. But that is enough about me. Also, I have opened up availability to do phone readings now, so you can find that on my website, put under the services, under intuitive readings, intuitive sessions. You'll see the phone listings. You'll see the order for the phone sessions. I've been talking all day, pardon me. And yeah, so moving forward, I'll have more availability for my clients. All right. Gemini, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. I laid the foundation of your spread. This is the beginning, it's not the end. So, you know, we'll see how it works out. We're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck, which gives me the overall energy or the theme of what's going on for you and what to look out for in the month of October. And you have the Death card in the upright position. You have the Death card. Gemini, with the Death card, this shows me that something is coming to an end, or something needs to come to an end. Something that's been going on for quite some time in your life that you haven't ended. And it is time. The universe is taking care of it. The universe is taking care of something that needs to end. Or maybe, just maybe, you're putting an end to something that's been dragging on and on and on, but that end is coming. And after that end is a new beginning that will be taking place in your life. Pardon me, I've been talking all day, so my throat is a bit dry. So you just may be putting an end to something, you know, yourself, or there may be some sort of influence of a Scorpio somewhere in your life. We'll see how this, you know, works into your reading. All right. Here in the near past position, you have the Prince of Pentacles in the upright position. Prince of Pentacles in the upright position, and in the traditional tarot deck, this would be the Knight of Pentacles. Right here, right now, this is you. You're coming in as the Six of Swords, and this is your energy, air sign energy. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay? And this is how you're thinking and how you're feeling about this current situation. And for your current situation, you have the Hangman and the Four of Swords in the upright position. The Four of Swords is challenging the Hangman in a negative or positive way. And we'll look at that shortly. Here in your immediate outcome, you have the Two of Wands in the upright position. In the total outcome, you have the Two of Swords in the upright position. And from my animal spirit deck, I like to pull a card or two, usually one, but sometimes two come out. I like to use this and incorporate it into my readings. It just adds such a nice little something to the readings. And you have the Moth card. The Moth is actually air sign energy. This is your energy here, Gemini. Okay? I'll explain what I'm seeing with this in just a moment. Looking at your overall reading, there's like a heaviness to it. It feels kind of heavy, like you're tired, kind of weary. It's like you're tired of something. Tired of something that you're going through. You started being tired, your energy is low. Some of you need to take vitamins, you need to eat better. But your energy is really low. Mental energy, physical energy, emotional energy, mostly mental and physical. Usually when you're tired mentally, you can feel it in your body. It takes a toll. And some of you may not be feeling well. You may be, a little sick or something. You may have a flu or a really bad cold or something. And you don't feel so good. Maybe some issues with sinuses, hay fever, something to do with allergies. I'm picking that up for somebody. I don't know why, but I am. Yeah, it's kind of bringing you down. Got your head a little clouded. Okay. Heavy, tired energy, not wanting to get up and move and really do anything. Just kind of feel blah. Well, okay, let's go further. In your recent past, you were planning something. You were working on something, moving towards something to build stability, financial growth, planning your future maybe. But you were proactive about it. You weren't just sitting down and thinking about it. You were planning it, actually doing something. And it's something that, it's like a slow moving energy. You picked up some earth energy. There's a lot of earth energy here. Although there are no pentacles, there's just like this one pentacle card. It's still very earthy. Very, very earthy energy. Strong earth energy. I can, feel it, although I don't see the pentacles. And the pentacles, those cards, they're earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You were moving slow at it, but nevertheless, progressive. You were still moving, there was still forward movement with something that you were planning, something you were doing. Maybe even, putting together the blueprints of some sort of business that you wanted to start, or progressively moving forward in your career, just, your life plans, period. Putting, saving and saving money, maybe investing, but moving, at a slow pace with it. Some of you were planning a move, a physical move. Putting your ducks in a row, planning a physical move, relocation. You want to go somewhere else. Move, maybe purchase property. And get up and move. Pack up and, get it going. Some of you even wanted to travel, maybe take a road trip or a plane trip or a boat trip somewhere. because these two are here together and I'm looking at them. You wanted to do it alone or get together with your family and do it, make some sort of moves. Now here in the you position, you either are moving away from something turbulent in your life, or you need to. You're thinking about it. You're in your head about it. You want to move away from something that just got into your head space and just made you feel like, I just got to get out of this. I can't take anymore. I don't want to be in this situation anymore. I can't do this anymore. I got to move. I got to move on. You know, it can be either you or you and your family. You could be moving away from, you know, one career to the next, one job to the next, or something like that. Moving away from whatever it is that wasn't fulfilling, maybe, you know, turbulent. Moving on to calmer waters, greener pastures, okay? Now, what you're feeling and what you're thinking about this movement that you want to make, this is the situation. The situation is, for some reason, you're stopping or you're slowing down. Either something is stopping you and slowing you down, or you're doing this yourself because you're caught up in your head about the movement. Or some of you are caught up in your head about the movement. You want to look at things, you want to examine things from a different perspective and weigh all the pros and the cons. Ask for second opinion, get the consensus from someone. I'm hearing the word consensus from family, consensus from board members, consensus from a panel at work or something. Some of you want to move forward with a project, and you have to get the consensus of everybody that is a part of that decision-making process. I don't know what this is. Panel discussion, panel, review board, review board, panel, board. Are you in education? Some sort of higher education, university or something? Do you work in a university, a hospital, or in a university? Something, maybe something with the government where you need other people to review contracts, put in bids of something. Interesting. This is interesting. Okay. And it's just drawn out. It's just slow. You're hanging around trying to decide what happens next, or someone else is, and you're sick and tired of it. You're just like, oh God, why do we have to keep going through this? I don't want to go through this. Can't we just get up and do this? Can't they just decide? Either you're saying that about someone, or you know, someone's saying that about you. I'm sick of this. A Gemini is just hanging around, not making any moves, and just not doing anything. And Gemini's not motivated. You may be feeling this about yourself. I'm hearing this though. I'm hearing this. I'm feeling it. Lack of motivation. The spark of whatever this was, it's like deflated. Because you're ready, but it deflates right here. Whoever's hanging around, the motivation is gone. Maybe because they're sick, or just taking a break, resting. They're like maybe mentally worn down, physically worn down. Someone, maybe ill, and they can't really do anything right now. This may be you or somebody else, and you feel like oh my God, you know, something's got to give. Something has to move. Something has to move past this. And it's challenging. Because it's hanging around energy, looking at another perspective, trying to gain insight, you know, before doing anything. And then the Four of Swords is on top of it. Rest, wait, not feeling well, sickness, meditation, a moment of prayer where you stop and rest and pray, praying on it. It's a very, you know, oh, Gemini, whatever this is, I want to see it happen for you. But let's look a little further. Okay. Now you have the Two of Swords. Two of Wands, I mean. You're going to reach a crossroads. Somehow you're going to get past this situation and you're going to reach a crossroads of a decision that needs to be made. You're going to reach a crossroads right in here somewhere. The field is wide open. The field for you to make a, you know, pick a direction, because you got to go in a direction. And the field is wide open. There's something out here, yours for the taking. But it feels, it's like invisible. There's somebody standing out here at a crossroad with two wands sticking out of the ground, and it's invisible. Will you feel like the thing that you want to move forward towards is intangible? Do you feel, are you going to feel like it's an illusion? Like the path, you know, that should be or supposed to be open for you either way, it's not real, it's an illusion? Do you feel like someone's not being honest? Which is why you may be stopping and resting and evaluating and meditating on it, praying about it, because there's uncertainty here. Although you're going to, you know, get to this point where you need to make a decision, the choice is not clear. You can barely see this, but the field is wide open. If you can just get to this point, whether you see this or not, to me this means believe it before you see it, okay? Get this in your head that you know, whatever this is you want has to start with you. Not everything in life is going to be mapped out perfectly. Perfect to the point where we see everything. Everything is tangible. But you still got to take action with something and believe it. Put it in your mind's eye. If you can't see those wands, make believe that the wands are there and you just have to go through it. You don't always have to see a clear path to make a decision to choose a path. And we do this all the time. We may not see the wands, but we're able to weigh something although we can't see it. We can weigh a concept, an idea. And if it feels like an illusion, it's up to us to make it real. And this is the message that I'm getting for somebody. Don't wait, okay? Don't wait to see whether this is for real, for someone to prove this to you. Okay, Gemini, it really is real. It's really, really real. Believe it. What do you want from this? Believe it. there's a certain level of pessimism here, and it feels like you don't believe it. All right, what are you going to do when you get to this crossroads? Because you got to make a decision. You can't hang out here and just chill or just pray. Just pray on it. You got to put faith into action, which is where the wands comes in. The swords is mental energy. This is wands are physical, fiery energy. Doing something with what, with your ideas, with your concepts, with your plans, with your money, with your resources, with your emotions, with your passion. Now, here with the Two of Swords as the total outcome, you're going to go right back into your head space where you're like in denial about something, refusing to see something, at a point again where you need to make a decision. And this is telling me that in the total outcome, Gemini, you're not going to do anything here when this arises, because you're going to be here still trapped, trapped in denial, trapped in your own mind, and knowing that you need to make a decision about something, but choosing to not see the forest for the trees. This is a choice. This woman has a blinder on. She has a blindfold over her eyes, and she's holding two swords up in front of her. She's standing right in front of the path, and this is actually tangible. You can see this. It's right here. This is real. These paths are real, but she's choosing not to see it. Right here, you can't see it, so you have to imagine it. You have to imagine this in your mind's eye, okay? Here, this is tangible and mental energy, but she's making a choice to not see it. I hope this makes sense to you, Gemini, what I'm saying. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Ultimately, it's going to be yours. It's going to be a decision that and you can't always predict the outcome, but we can be proactive about it. We can be proactive about the outcome. Don't get too caught up into whether or not you're going to make a mistake, whether or not it's going to not be right, whether it's not going to be perfect with whatever decision, with whatever the decision is. Because life, we're going to have trial and error anyway. That's how we learn. How do we know what we can achieve, what we can attain if we don't, if we don't try, if we don't take a chance. This doesn't have to happen if you don't want it to happen, okay? The energy's here, though. You can change your mind right here, right now, and decide to get up and do something and not worry about whether everything is laid out in front of you, and make a choice, with a path, with what's presented to you. We all have free will. This doesn't have to happen where you get caught up again, right, like you are over here. Because the Death card is here. Something has to end anyway. Something's got to end. What is it that needs to end in your life, Gemini? And then you have the Moth card here. And the Moth is drawn to... The Moth is a very busy energy. The Moth gets, the Moth is like attracted to very sparkly, beautiful things. It's attracted to light, something that sparkles, something that lights up. But then the energy burns out really quick on the Moth. Moths are attracted to lights. Moths are attracted to flame. But then it burns out, it burns out, it burns out. The energy is like high frequency energy. And that is because the moth's abilities are like locked inside. Moths don't really get a chance to glow and bloom like butterflies do. Butterflies, their creativity, their beauty is on the outside. Their ability shines outside. Everybody can see it. Moths, all of their stuff, the things that makes up a moth, is on the inside. And it's like dying to come out, but then it burns out because, you know, it's like headspace energy. It just burns out. Are you going to burn yourself out by, you know, staying in your head, in your headspace, just being attracted to the light and not really doing anything with it? Okay, you're gonna have to refuel your energy. There's a lot of green and yellow here. You're gonna have to start developing courage. Okay, you're gonna have to really start developing courage in whatever it is you want to do. Getting up courage, self-confidence, believing that you can achieve something, believing in whatever it is you want, believing that it's real even if you don't see it, and manifesting it until it becomes real. And with the green, eat healthier foods, eat more green foods, you know, foods that feed your body plenty of vitamins and nutrients, and refuels your body with natural energy so that you won't burn out so fast mentally. You need that. You won't burn out fast mentally, which results in physical burn down. That's what I'm picking up. And you also need to guide some of what you want to do with the green energy. The green is connected to the heart chakra. It represents the heart chakra. Put your heart into it. Put your heart in whatever it is you want to do, because an ending is coming. This new beginning that's going on, is trying to take place, is inevitable. It's going to happen. Will you be a part of this transformation, or will you just let something happen? You know, what do you want to do after this death card comes in? So put your heart into it. Let your heart guide you some, and not just your mind, not just thinking about it, but let your heart help guide you. Okay, some of you need a healthier diet, plenty of green, fresh vegetables, green foods, because some of you have some sort of, illness going on that you need to recover from, and you need strength. You need the strength of vegetables, plenty of fruit and vegetables. You need that to help you build back up, clean out toxins in your body, raw foods, raw vegetables. Okay, and this is what I'm getting. Don't take in too much salt. Some of you have some swelling. Some of you are taking in too much salt. And you have some swelling, and you need to elevate your feet and your ankles and your legs. Get motion going. Get better circulation in your joints and in your limbs. Reduce the salt intake so that your body won't swell up so much. You'll be able to release the salt intake. You got to turn that around. Okay. Let's clarify a few cards here. I'm curious. What do we want to clarify? Let's start with the Six of Swords. I think we'll get better answers from the Six of Swords. Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here? I want to use Lenormand for the Six of Swords. Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here? Tell us more about the Six of Swords. Courage with the Lion. Courage, pride. Heart. Something needs to shatter for something more stable. Something's coming apart. It needs to shatter. Someone needs to hear your mighty roar. Someone needs to hear what you have to say. Someone needs to hear how you feel. And you need to move on for stability. You need to get this out and go ahead and give me, let's see, Spirit. You want to move on for stability, but there's something you need to say, something you need to get out in the open, even if it, you know, shatters someone or the image of something. It may hurt some feelings. Yeah, that's it. We don't need any more cards. Stability and success. You want to move on for success. And somebody is not going to feel good about it. You know, you may rattle some chains. You may, your roar, you're shouting it out to the rooftops, letting somebody know, even shouting it out to the universe that this is what you need. You don't want anything. You don't need anything else standing in the way of your success and stability. Shattering your fear, conquering your fears so that you can move forward and be successful and have something more stable because you already started building here. This is more internal. All of this is internal. Step up like a lion. Roar like a lion. Make believe you are a lion. If you don't feel like it, pretend you are a lion. Roar. So you can shatter your fears. And you can pick up and become more stable, settle down somewhere else because you're moving over here and have the success that you're looking for. You want to shatter your insecurities, shatter your fears, shatter your current image of yourself, and you can recreate yourself because that's what you want to do. You want to do over. That's why this death card is here. You can do it. And you can do it. Once again, this is up to you. You can change this into some other card, world card, whatever you want, Wheel of Fortune. Did I say Wheel of Fortune? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. You can turn this into whatever you want this to be. You have the power to change this. This is telling you here, you can see this. You don't have to get stuck again like you are stuck here. For some of you, this could be someone blocking your path. Making you feel guilty about something, making you feel guilty about wanting to move on and, you know, recreate your life. Someone making you run a guilt trip, trying to trip you up and, you know, make you doubt yourself, make you feel like you're not worthy, or you know, you just need to stop and pay attention to them or take care of them or whatever the case. someone trying to influence you, bring your energy level down to where you're in motion here. But this is like a deflating energy. Someone may be trying to do this to you, but you feel like, you know what, I gotta move on. I gotta do me. I gotta make this happen with this career. I gotta make it happen with my business. I gotta make it happen with my education. I gotta make it happen in my love life. I gotta make it happen in my family. Whatever this means to you, Gemini. Okay. Let's get a spirit card for Gemini. Spirit, what message do you have for Gemini for the month of October? Leg up. Okay, all right. You got leg up. And we're going to put this right here. Gemini, if you need someone to help you through whatever this situation is that got you kind of stagnant, reach out to someone and let them know that you need help. Maybe you need someone to talk to. Turn to somebody that you can trust, someone that you know has your back, and let them know that you need a little help. You need a little helping hand, not a handout, but more like a hand up or a leg up. Let them know you need this. You need a little guidance or support with your endeavors, with whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, so that you won't be stuck right here. Express yourself. Talk. Shout it out to the world. Put your intentions out there that you're trying to make something happen. Talk to somebody who's understanding, maybe even, your mom or mother figure, someone who's, don't mind listening or helping you in some way. But reach out to someone who can help you, okay, Gemini? You don't want to stay over here. Do something over here, make a change. Reach out to somebody before you get snagged up again and have a hard time getting past this. You want to start building up your self-esteem now so you can change the outcome. This outcome really determines you, what it is you do before this happens, before you get stuck again in your head. Okay? All right, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for coming by my YouTube channel and supporting me. If you'd like a personal reading, then we can set that up. Book a reading through me on my website at summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com, and we can take it from there. Okay. In the meantime, take care of yourself. I'm wishing you many blessings, sending plenty of love your way, and I wish the best for you. I will be back in the middle of October with the love readings. Okay. Bye for now. Love you guys. Take care.